Freddy Krueger, just one of the most terrifying characters in modern storytelling. And he's not just a slasher villain, he's a lot more than this. I like to call him trauma in a fedora. His backstory reveals layers of abuse, neglect, humiliation, just creating a cocktail of rage and sadism. He's born as the bastard son of 100 maniacs. Remember, his mother was assaulted while working at an insane asylum. So that's the DNA that he comes from. And he grew up as a perpetual outsider. And this origin really hardwires him for shame, for alienation, even before he gets into gloves and any of that. Then he goes through a whole lot of abuse through foster parents, his peers, and this starts to shape his need for control. Instead of processing his pain, he externalizes it. He wants to become a predator to avoid being the prey. And that's textbook for displacement and projection with a hefty order of sadism on the side. Now, why the dream world? Because this is where the unconscious reigns, and he's able to manipulate this to its ultimate control. So for someone who's lived as powerless, abused, and laughed at, dominating someone's subconscious is the ideal revenge fantasy. And it's also about a lot of humiliation, let's not lie. He doesn't just kill you. He toys with his victim, he mocks them, he turns their fears into slapstick. And this isn't just for audience entertainment, it's also his coping mechanism. By joking through violence, it's a way of him laughing through his own pain by making others suffer even worse. And he is playing a role as the shadow for human society, right? He suppressed violence, lust, rage of Suburbia, where he comes from. He's clawing through the dreams of well-behaved teens. And the fact that the parents burned him alive makes this a generational guilt cycle. That he's literally the return of repressed sins. On a cultural level, he represents fear of child abuse, sexual predation, and a failure of authority figures. The adults try to hide their mistake, and it's the kids who end up paying the price. And that's why he sticks to the cultural psyche. Freddy is the boogeyman born from our own hypocrisy. Now, unlike Michael Myers or Jason Voorhees, he taunts and he quips. His humor is part of his psychopathic charm. It's not empathy, it's pure mockery. Every wisecrack widens the wound. It's dominance for theater. He laughs because you can't. And when you break it down, he's got just all these traits of antisocial personality disorder, sadistic personality disorder, and just a whole host of like unsettling sexual disorders that he seems to be at the undertone of a lot of his murders with teenagers. But labeling him any one of these things doesn't really capture the weight of what he is. He is both man and nightmare, the perfect marriage of personal trauma and cultural horror. He is the embodiment of the abused child turned abuser. He is fueled by humiliation, by revenge, and weaponized through dreams. He's the shadow archetype who punishes a society that pretends its sins will just sleep away. So if you have any more thoughts you want to add on this piece about Freddy, please drop in the comment section. But as always, I ask you to hit that like and subscribe.